Hey there, this is Eric Branner from Fonz. Today we're going to talk about marketing funnels. I put the word out that I was going to do a brainstorming session on some marketing funnels, and I got a ton of response saying, hey, what's a marketing funnel? So for those of you that haven't seen one before or know what it is, a marketing funnel is a way to visualize and creatively imagine how you're going to inform your community or your prospective customer base of your offerings and move them from the ethersphere of never having heard you before through a journey of cultivating them down the funnel into where they become a customer. And in our line of work, when it's any kind of appointment-based or client-based business, we're creating relationships that can last a long time. So putting some effort into a funnel is a really important thing to do. So we're going to talk about that. A couple key things to consider before we start is that long term, we all know that referral and word of mouth is how our businesses really thrive. And we all have to grind to build our businesses up. So if we're in the growth phase, a funnel and a creative use of a funnel is a really great idea. So I'm going to do is just look at an example, and then we will put that into practice. So let's just say I'm opening up a studio or art school or something in my community, or a music teacher, or I'm opening up a yoga studio. Well, my funnel kind of is going to look like this, right? Now, in our funnel, it's kind of a wide funnel. This is our whole community up here. This is everybody in our zip code or in our city, depending on what our niche is. Or if we're doing something online, this could be everybody that uses the internet. And what we want to do is we want to capture their attention up top. This is called top of funnel, or TOF, as you'll see abbreviated from time to time. And so this area is very important for our line of work. So we're going to talk about the top of funnel. The middle of funnel down here is you start to get people like, hey, I've heard of this guy before. I hear what he's doing. It sounds pretty cool. I heard it's interesting. And you have a contact with them, whether you have their email or they've liked your page on Facebook or Instagram and you can market to them, or they stopped by your booth at a fair. They've entered your funnel. Right? Now they've come from being someone that just lives in your neighborhood to someone that's heard about you, right? They've had awareness. They're aware of your brand. And if you're a person, you would be that brand. And ultimately, and I think that as we're building these funnels, working the back, at the end of the funnel, the bottom of the funnel is where we close them, is where they become a customer. It's where we have them sign up for our offering, whatever it may be, whether we're coaching or our tutoring or our music school, and they've signed up and they become a customer. Now, as you can see, we start with a whole lot of people up top and we move them through a funnel down below. Now, working backwards very quickly, for me, at the end of this funnel, towards the bottom, is always towards a demo or a trial. I offer a free meet and greet where when people however they have heard of me as a music teacher, or actually as a coach too, I will connect with somebody and I just get together with them. It can be a short, quick, free, hey, are we a good fit together? But this is a critical part to my funnel because it's saying, hey, are we the right fit? Am I the best fit for you? If not, I'll send you somewhere else. Are you the best fit for me? Great, let's do this deal. As many of these people that I can get from up here into a trial, I can usually, maybe 95% of the time, I can convert them. Right? And so what we have is as a kind of a critical or an interesting word to understand is something called a conversion rate, right? Our conversion rate, my handwriting sucks, is all these people up here that are entering our funnel, right? Divided by the amount of people that we close or that become customers of ours. So if I have 100 people come in here up top, that maybe sign up for my email list, or that I meet at a talent show or something, and I have 10 people sign up, I have a 10% conversion rate in my funnel. This is important because then you know how many people you kind of have to go after to sell your product or service. So conversion rate's important. But I want to talk today about this idea of two areas, and I think we're going to break this video up because it's going to be a long conversation. Up here at the top of funnel, here in the middle of funnel. At the top of the funnel, we just have to get people to know about us, right? And people we see doing so many different things. And I think, you know what? I'm going to do a separate video because this is already closing in on 5 minutes about top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. But hopefully this will give you an idea, and I'm going to break it apart into 2 more videos, what a funnel is, what we're trying to do with it, how we're trying to establish a conversion rate between the people that we're marketing to and the people that actually become customers of ours. Thank you so much. I'll be right back with more news. Thanks.